Hello and welcome to trafficforme.com. More importantly, welcome to this video about how to get traffic from trafficforme.com. Once again, traffic, by that we mean web traffic, people showing up to your website, web visitors, unique human beings that come to your website. So how to get traffic from trafficforme.com. So first and foremost, you should already have an advertiser account. If you don't, just go to trafficforme.com. If you do, then you're gonna be given this link here, which is trafficforme.com/advertiser. You're going to put in your email address and your password. If you have any trouble, you can either click on the lost your password, or down at the bottom there's also a little live chat that you might be able to ask for help. We have somebody manning that most of the day. Okay, so when you first log in, you're going to be brought to this page here, which talks about, which is basically to create a new campaign, okay? You'll automatically come here. If you want to go anywhere else, you can see the navigation there, dashboard, my campaigns, stats, and accounting. But if you're here to buy traffic, then you want to end up on this page, and that's what most people want to do, so there we are. All right, so the first thing you want to do, step one, is going to be choose your target market, okay? We have about 65% of our advertisers are in the BizOp and Make Money space. We have some really great health traffic. We have some really great personal development traffic. We have some incredible Forex and binary traffic. We have survival and prepping, as well as some really good lists in internet marketing. And internet marketing is different from BizOp/Make Money. It's people that are a little bit more down the path than the BizOp, the opportunity seekers. They've already kind of found their opportunity and they're looking to expand their marketing knowledge. So that's a little bit different than BizOp. So the first thing you're going to want to do, and the sample I'm going to give is BizOp, since that's 65% of our customers. And look, at any point, if you want to ask us any questions, I'll tell you how to do that at the end, you can do that, and we can get real specific with your specific needs. But once you know what you want, you just come in here, you select your target market, then you select your type of traffic, and we primarily sell email traffic. In this niche, in BizOp, we actually also have SMS traffic, which means a text is sent to somebody and they click on it. So we have that, and all of this is all permission based. None of it is, none of it's spam or anything like that. So it's all based on people that that want to get this information, and they're sent a message, and that message ultimately leads to landing. To somebody clicking and landing on your site. So premium email traffic. Look, if you've never ordered from us before, you just start with premium email traffic. That is our tried and true category. It's priced right. And then if you need it to be 100% from English-speaking countries, USA, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, then you're going to need to pay a tiny bit more for the 100%. But if you're in the premium email traffic category, it's going to be 80-85%. But these are like literally the exact same quality lists. The opt-in rates are going to be very similar. The sales conversions are going to be very similar. And so the premium email traffic is our number one, most purchased and tried and true. And look, we don't put anybody in any of these categories until they've been properly vetted by us. We don't just put anybody up. This isn't that type of marketplace where it's kind of buyer beware and you've got to figure it all out on your own. We have multiple lists. You're able to know which list works best for you and what have you. But at first, we're most likely just going to select something for you, either after discussing with you or after just seeing your offer. Okay. So we also have these starter traffic packages. You'll see they've got a smaller amount of clicks in them, so they're just for people that don't have enough of an ad budget. You're gonna pay a little bit more on a per click basis, but certainly nothing like what I've seen out there on the open market, where it's not going to be over $1 a click, which is nonsense. So it's still priced very fair. So let's take a look here. Here's our super premium email traffic, and you notice every time I switch, the description over on the right changes a little bit. I'm not going to bore you and read that, but you can do that yourself when you sign up. Super premium traffic is literally our absolute best quality lists. We have, I believe, 2 lists in there now, totaling 20,000 clicks per week available. And some weeks we sell out, so you want to either set it up at the end of a week for the next week, or you want to just buy at the beginning of the week so you're insured to get on that. Now it is 10 cents more per click than the premium email traffic, but we pretty much promise you that you won't be disappointed. The super premium are our absolute best lists after being in the premium email category for at least 3 or 4 months seeing repeat customers, and then they get moved up into the super premium category. Now, that said, the premium category has people just like the super premiums, but there's sometimes there's a little bit of a, not there, they won't be quite as consistent as these super premium guys, because with the super premium, people literally are begging to be put back on those lists, okay? Whereas the premium, they still reorder, but they don't like insist, you know what I mean? Okay, so premium email traffic, you can see the prices, like I said, they're 10 cents per click less than the super premium. I think that's where anybody should pretty much start, unless, you talk to us and we specifically say, look, you really, with your offer specifically, you should do super premium. But with there's a lot less, even though it's more money for super premium, there's less risk. So it's kind of one of those things. But there's really not that much risk with the premium email traffic either. It's really priced right. If you get the right number of clicks, it can be less than 60 cents. 60 cents per click is kind of the baseline, and then the smaller volumes. We have people, we have publishers, list owners that can do literally, 100,000 clicks per month. So, when you find a list with us that you like, it's going to keep performing just like that week in and week out. That is really our goal with you, is we want you to succeed with our traffic so that you order from us week in and week out. And we have more than enough traffic to provide for you as you grow in your business. So what happens next is you click on the number of clicks that you want. So in this case, I'm clicking on 500 premium, and you'll see over on the right, it builds kind of a little mini invoice to show you what you're ordering. And then when you scroll down, there's like a little order now green button, and it's also up at the top as well. Again, if you have any questions, you can see that it's offline right now because it's late. But when I took this picture, but anytime you want, we have a live chat, and you can ask questions as you go if you've got any questions. Okay. All right. So I clicked Pay Now or Order Now. I clicked Order Now, and that creates the order. We call it an insertion order, because in the advertising industry, they call it an insertion order, because it's kind of like you're inserting an advertisement in an email newsletter or in a magazine or in between a television show. You're inserting, so it's called an insertion order. And we have a lot of large corporations large businesses that, I shouldn't say corporations because I don't consider them like Fortune 500s, but some of them are very big that, they only speak in the language of insertion order, especially in some of the other, target markets that we were talking about. So anyway, so this shows you the total due. Then you want to review over on the left. You're going to see where it says, thank you, please read the terms below. We don't change those on a regular basis or anything like that. They're pretty basic terms, but we're pretty much just asking that you agree that, you understand that we're holding the money for you, and we're not paying the publisher until after they've delivered it, and you will get all of your clicks and, all things like that. So, all right. So anyway, so take a look at, here where it says when to send traffic. So do you want it to be sent right away, which most people do. I'd say 99% of the people just say click on one time ASAP. You can also select one time on. You can select next Tuesday, next Wednesday, whatever. You can select a different date. And you could select weekly. So that means you're going to it's a recurring order every week or every 2 weeks or every month, okay? And that's really what you want to progress to. That's what the most successful people do, is they eventually get recurring orders set up, okay? So in this case, we're just going to select one time as soon as possible, and then you're going to be able to select pay with PayPal or pay with credit card. And then you also need to check the checkbox below and sign your name, which just means type in your name, and that's pretty much a digital signature. And then you click Pay Now. And once you pay with PayPal, I'm not going to show you the PayPal and the credit card payment form. It's pretty straightforward. You're going to click Pay Now, and then you'll come to this page here where you can it says Create Your Promotion. If you're in BizOp, you're not gonna need to provide us with an email copy. Other categories, you may or you can ask the publisher, the list owner, to do it for you. But in BizOp, the list owners always do it now. It's just kind of what it's become. So what you want to do is you want to select the landing page, which is you put in your landing page, and if you don't know what type of landing page to put in, be sure to talk to us. Just don't put anything in there and scroll down and click on the live chat and ask us for some help there. But if you do know what you want to put there, then by all means put it. Or if you've got a pretty good idea, put it. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at it. We always look at it before we hand it over to the publisher, and the publisher also looks at it and says, oh, no, I cannot promote this, or 95% of the time, oh yeah, this is great. Okay, boom, send. Okay, so and then you put your URL in here, and then your site goes here, and then you're also able to try it out. So you can click and make sure that your link is working right then, and then you click Submit Campaign. Oh, I should mention too, if you wanted to add multiple links here and rotate, you can. I don't recommend doing that with an order as small as 500. If you really want to, you can. But on larger orders, you can rotate 2 or 3 or 4 links with really big orders, and we'll do all the rotating for you. Okay, and then you click Submit Campaign, and you get a little T for Me robot saying, "Yay, congratulations!" And that's pretty much it. That's how you create an order. And then what will happen is, you'll get an email from us when the campaign is accepted by the publisher. You'll get an email from us when the campaign has begun, and you'll get an email from us when the campaign has completed. And we'd love to hear your feedback. If it did great, let us know so we know that the next time we can put you back on the same list. If it did so-so, but you want to test another list, and that's totally fine too. You just got to let us know. And if it did poorly, we really want the opportunity to make it right. If it did not meet your expectations, if it didn't get a good opt-in rate, or didn't get any signups, or if you did a large order and you didn't get any sales, then we need to know about that. Because we are judging the quality of our lists based on the feedback that we get from you. Plus, we want you to be happy and we want you to come back for more. So, be sure to communicate with us if something didn't meet your expectations, and expect to, show us some screenshots and things like that, so that we can kind of help you determine, if you're really looking at it in the right way, which happens sometimes, or if something went wrong. It can. It's the internet, for goodness sake. So things can go wrong. It's not like putting an ad in a magazine and exactly 100,000 magazines get handed to 100,000 people. Sometimes the internet has all sorts of weird stuff that happens. So listen, anytime with Traffic for Me, you can always get help in a number of ways, okay? Number one, we have this great help section. Up on the top right, you can see you can click on the word help. You can also go right above that, there's a little inbox. You can send us like kind of a support ticket. We're actually improving that as well, so I didn't really want to show it to you in this video. And then super easy too is down on the bottom. I mentioned it in this video earlier, is we have that little live chat. You can click that anytime, and that opens up, and you can start a conversation with our support person, and then if it's something that needs to go deeper, we'll connect you with our traffic director, or even the owner of the company, myself. So all of that is it's pretty much right at your fingertips at all times. We pretty much give the best customer service, I think, than anybody in the traffic industry, especially email traffic. So this is what the message box looks like. You can create your message there, and also down below you'll see that you can also send an email. You can create a support ticket pretty much right from this box as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope this is giving you a pretty good idea of how we work. And if you have any questions at any time, feel free to go to those help sections and look that over as well, or talk to our live chat people. Thanks a lot for watching, and make it a great day.